Hello everyone, hope you guys enjoy this video. We're going to do another statue event. Hope you guys enjoy it. Considering the fact I was still in recovery from the war before, this is going to be really unique to be accurate. It will be unique. I may in the future also think about, getting this better. Maybe not, since I'm not sure when I will pass it. But giving the example that this costs a little lot, maybe when I use Kilo Charm to make a good discount, especially in this, a good discount here will be way good deal. Very good deal to be accurate.
Step at a time. May the frost consume you! I'll write songs about that one. Feel the power of ice. Not that wise. Let me survey our surroundings. At a time. Feel the power of ice. May the frost consume you. The journey has just begun. Onward! Everyone, follow me! Feel the power of ice! The journey has just begun. Onward! I'm ready. Move on my command. The journey has just begun. Feel the power of ice. step at a time. Feel the power of ice. Rest well, everyone.
But this not the best. Some snipes of that. You know what? We'll not try a little change. Instead of splash damage, let's see how much I can do as a single target.
I'm feeling rather
Single
chipper
target
today.
testing. That will be unique, to be honest, especially when you're considering some facts. I just really love this hero. I really love it. Especially this is 3 seconds, but if you max out your wish, like what I do usually is maxing out all my wish trade. This is basically win-win. 50% defense plus 200 shield. Wish cycle all the time. When casting a wish skill, any type of wish skill doesn't need to be a hero. That's what I like. If I skipped that 15% or something else, I may would have got a little better trade, to be honest. Especially from him. This plus this, or this. I need to HP for anyway trade. We shall test it out. Wow, I like it. I respect actually to the fact it was a suicide, but nice toy. I'm not gonna. Now, now let's check it out.
I'll fly there.
Oh, let's check it out.
I'll fly there. Sun's a tad strong. Weaklings.
Fuck. One leg and I am going to die.
Does your life mean that little to you?
very bad too, but I had to give it something as actual. It was bad at all, so it wasn't manageable like the others. 8 people attacked me at once, so of course I am dying at the same second compared to the rest. It took 1 second to kill. Handling a single target will be a little hard, but I must learn it. I must. At least I can be good range. I'm going to be ready. I have things will be better actually. This is going to take a little bit time.
Come in.
Almost arriving. Okay.
May the frost
First hunting.
consume you.
That would be better, to be honest.
They'll write songs about that one. I'm ready. Surrender to the King's Mage. Onwards. Feel the power of ice. to the king's men. I can tell your every move. I'm ready. Move on my command. The journey has just begun. Onward! Everyone, follow me! I'm ready. Let me survey our surroundings. May the frost consume you! Everyone, follow me. Feel the power of ice. The journey has just begun. Feel the power of ice. May the frost consume you. One step at a time.
Oh, oh, they are going to kill me. It's a bad trade. It's getting a bad trade.
Feel the power of ice.
Get my watch. Take my watch. Take my head.
May the frost consume you. Need to adjust my strategies.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Hope you enjoy this stream. Okay, I may seriously need to focus on here. Well, it's a nice trade, to be honest. I had to admit. Not the best, but it is a very, very nice trade.
At your service. Okay, I'll try my best. Which way? Throw in a glass of grape juice.
Shall we head off?
Make sure you stay safe on those roads. A loaf of bread and warm soup awaits us at home.
Okay,
I'll make sure
it's
to get
nice.
this back safely.
So,
Like what is over? All right, let's head home.
okay, 5% to defense should be good. I hope I just thing. I love this film too, the most, to be honest. I really like it. No, kinda usual, but this one is the best. From all the events, I really like it. Except for this, to be honest. But this is the thing I
Have you thought this through, Your Grace?
welcome to. Hope you enjoy it.
I've never been there before. The Merchant's Guild doesn't work their mules this hard. I've never been there before. Couldn't you send me somewhere closer?
I always love the capital when it is my side that do this. This would have been a very, very lovely spot for a.
Sun's a tad
But no
strong.
points. You want to get good points.
I'll fly there.
Come on, come on. It's going to be a lovely trip.
I've never been there before. Does your life mean that little to you? The Merchant's Guild doesn't work their mules this hard. I've never been there before. Weaklings. Sun's a tad strong. Duty calls. How? I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this.
Oh, this will be fun. Goodbye.
Does your life mean that little to you? Weaklings. This won't hurt much. Ugh, sun's a tad strong. Does your life mean that little to you? I've never been there before. I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this. I've never been there before. This won't hurt much. I'll fly there. This won't hurt much. I've never been there before. How dare you! Ugh, sun's a tad strong.
Okay, it is around, but I am winning the trade, which is nice for me.
Never been there before.
Let's be honest, I am happy about it.
I hope I'm getting hazard pay. I'll fly there. How dare you! Weaklings. This can't be.
At the end, I lost the trade. It was so close later, I think. Okay, so basically at low HP I should leave. I pass the 6 or not. It doesn't get better with low HP, it gets better with the amount of power. If it is power ratio, let's be correct. This 200. Perfect. Okay, I will try to make it suitable. Let's give it like this. 200. On. Let's give it. Then that is the ratio. if we treated it on power, okay, this one, it should be around the same if we move it. At least around 22. No, 8. Right on. 9, 1, 4. Nah, it's not related. It's not related at all. Okay, let's give it another try. Zero, 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 whatever. 5. Well, it seems kinda makes sense here. Like if you are losing, so it is it because T5 or T4. I'm fighting against T4, right? Like in this fight, from all traits, I was fighting which personal points 400. I don't know, it kinda seems like there is a relationship, but I don't know how to crack it right. That a question will be useful if someone can crack it.
I'm feeling rather chipper today.
At least you can
Couldn't you
find
send me
actually
some
what
closer?
can be useful. It's capitalist to be honest. Well, it's not a big deal anyway, since I am not going to burn everything.
Have you thought this through, Your Grace?
Of course, everyone gonna run to cavalry.
A prudent choice.
I forget the cats. Um, that's, um,
The merchant's guild doesn't work their mules this hard.
I guess they all ended the homo.
I'll fly there.
While fighting Glows and Fiji. In this season, we are enemies with where is it? This is basically our match. 23 and 70 and 88 and 6 against us.
Have you thought this through, Your Grace? Do you really think you'll survive this? The merchant's guild doesn't work their mules this hard.
What about you?
Strong.
Which? So far, how are you?
The merchant's guild doesn't work their mules this hard. I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this.
GG. Allah guys.
Couldn't you send me somewhere closer? I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this.
Okay, this is nice. Yes, as long as I am inside and do the damage, do the deed. They also earn from me. It's updated.
Does your life mean that little to
In the past, everyone should be in the square to get points. Now it can be anyone attacking within the square. Attack and go attacked will give you points. Look. What is?
This is even more. The merchant's guild doesn't work their mules this hard.
The amount of troops you are injuring. The amount of troops you are injuring. It divided into specific number of units like this, and you give number one.
The merchant's guild doesn't work their mules this
Basically, you kill scope.
Do you really think you'll survive this? Sun's a tad strong. Weaklings.
Oh.
This won't hurt. Much. Does your life mean that little to you?
To be honest, I need to change also to Shadow. Shadow Frederick will be good.
Damn it! That hurts.
So if you step outside someone attacking you, they don't get points. Yeah, yes, yes. Any attacking to anyone within the square gets point. Any attack outside this square will get no points. In case of one attacking anyone. At least one of the two sides must be in the square. That is the new update of the statue. No. Maybe they will change it, but I don't know. But currently, after updates, it changed it to this. From the previous season. Like the season before this, the update about the statue happened. Personally, I don't know exactly when within the previous season, but it happened like that. Well, thank you. Some people didn't hear anything from me, so I had to type to make sure they understand what I'm saying. Sorry for my poor English too. I'm not the best at English, but it's a secondary language. I try my best. So if I mispronounce or doing a word wrong, I sorry. But after testing this hero, it turns out to be good trade, to be honest. Like 5-5-1-1 is very very decent trade. Of course, the best of rally hero is 5-5-5-1, which is nice. It will give you much better trade, to be honest. Enemy attack resistance is going to be hella nice if I upgraded it. Well, thank you. It is very, very nice. Yeah, gaining experience will help me out. Yeah, there are new heroes, third generation, but the third hero, the Mage Valley finally came. So congratulations. Now we have the completed third generation. Look, Syla is a very, very good hero if you are Mage. I highly recommend her. It's one skill damage, one type, not AoE like the rest, but very, very decent. Better than any mage hero I played so far, like even better than Bertrand. She is very suitable and nice. Not to mention the ability, like you give it the abilities. If you give it the abilities, you have 50% buff from any time you do skill damage. 50% buff is insane. Especially it's all time. But for also you, I have sad news. Sandalin is a trash hero. Many will tell you, no, it's good, it's decent. No, it's not. I made a test and made a video about it comparing Wilder with her. Don't, don't, unless like when it is outmatching Wilder. Like Wilder, everyone knows he's best OE, 2,800 skill damage since he is attacking 4 people. When he Sandalin outpass her, if you are already saving it for 5-5, 5. So if you can't be 5-5, 1-5, it's going to be bad trade. Bad trade for Sidon if it is not 5-5-5. Unlike Sandalin, Syla is the best actually. I give her all the credit, to be honest. Not to mention, look at this. Like, it gives you less normal attack, 20% chance to get less normal attack, which will be very, very decent against someone like Magrat. You have to give it that. And super tanky. Super tanky. 25% defense, not to mention the attack resistance. It is super tanky.
May the frost consume you. I'm ready. Feel the power of ice. I'm ready.
I guess they are retreating.
May the frost consume you. One step at a time. The journey has just begun. I'm ready.
GG. Of course, counter attack will be always insanely good. Counter attack is nuts. Um, no.
I'm ready.
Well, some people already maxed it out, and it is the end of the match anyway.
I think we did pretty well.
And we have Supreme later, like the Supreme statue. Is going to happen. I don't know if I am going to be online at that time or not. But it's going to be 9 UTC. 9 UTC is going to be fucking heavy. I'm gonna be honest. Same here. It's going to start 9 UTC, and this 9 UTC it is going to be nuts. Not to mention maxing out your points, like kill points are already 6,000 here. In the payment statue, it is 25, no, 24,000. So 24,000 kill points is going to take a long time, and you can fight all the time. So yeah, it will be much more interesting to fight within the square here than this. So payment statue, look, in all maps, especially if you are playing at season 2, this is the match. It will happen here. It happened here. You enter the Supreme Statue zone. Supreme Statue zone, you enter it from the place near the... What was it? I don't remember if it is here or somewhere. Where it used to be. Where it is. Yes, here. Here. The portal. You enter the portal here. The portal deploy you to the camp. The camp is here. And that happened from season 2, by the way. So if you are season 2. That is a crystal change, like when you used to have safe zone before home realm, right? If you are older player, you will remember that there used to be something like safe zone when you are traveling to realm. They replaced it. Instead of farming a safe zone, it now become a challenging zone. So instead of people fighting in Z5 for the statue and stuff like that, like how it used to be, it was too hard to do a statue event from this area. So they made a safe zone within the area here, so you can fight in peace and always protected. It's a neat change, to be honest. I had to give them the respect for that. It existed from the start of season of Strife, actually. But how they applied it too well, it changed it and modified it in the last season. So this season, everyone enjoying it much more as they got used to it. Oh, uh, from when it started to cut? Can you hear me well now? Is this now fine? Also, this is your new skills. They made it 300, sadly, but they destroyed it here. Like they made it much more worse here. To be honest, I miss the old one. Like the old one in choices was much better. 100% here to make this 20,000 is good. No, it just made versatile in a bad way, not a good way. Uh, can you hear me now? Well, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I will try again. can also have discount, or you can buy other friends of yours their stuff for 5% discount. You buy for them, not buy for you. They buy for you also, if they wish. I am not 100% joke. I will just give him something nice. I have Boots of War soon. I hope everyone gonna watch it. If you are interested, you can see also live action how the valley goes in the fight. I'm going to be the merge valley in these crazy people. All of them are T5 and humble T4 people here. Let's hope it will end well. I kinda nervous, to be honest. Of course, the queen of counterattack. The best counterattack. People's example. Also, okay, okay. 20 UTC. Yeah, 20 UTC. If you are interested, you can watch the Woods of War of mine 20 UTC. Nico building. Skill place. Attack. Missing. They got and go to strongest attack. Really? With. With. Well, in that case, I would like to do some farming. Healing quest. You know what? Let's do some nice healing quest. Look, host is not insanely counter attack compared to the others. Let's be honest. This gives you all time counter attack, like 5 seconds, but it's actually very long in call time. So 20% here. Plus this damage. Don't forget that. But this is counter attack we are talking about. Let's go to Husk. Defense and normal attack boost. Defense reduction. He doesn't add it counter attack. Counter attack is the damage which is 10%. Normal attack is not counter attack. And that is the case, switching case. Like here he gives it defensive because he is the leader. I know. I am telling you everyone that Husk is the best for Kenava. But if we are talking about counter attack, not PvP matches. In PvP matches, Kenava Husk all the time. Zero brainer. But in terms of counter attack, no. Counter attack in all time. Like look here. Critical rate is increased by 6. Maximum of 30%. Counter attack critical rate. So what does it mean, critical rate? It means if there is existable counter attack, he will give you that counter attack critical damage, which is good. In large scale, if we are talking about the constant damage of counter attack, Nico wins. Nico wins in constant counter attack because 30% chance for critical hit, or you have 20% all-time counter attack. That's what we are talking about. So critical rate, it will happen once, but counter attack, it will happen every turn. That is the difference between the two. Normal attack boost 20%, no one will give a care about it. Yes, it is fine because we are talking about archers here, but compared to others, no. They give better normal damage, like for example Zyla. Case closed. You have 80% counter attack boost. Passive. Not even triggered every second. No, it is passive. Going to be 80%. Which is huge deal. But when it comes to counter attack from all heroes in archery, even Husk with his critical 30% counter attack, he remains less. But what makes Husk is the best? Husk is the best for this reason. Number one, this boost, 20% attack boost. What does it mean, 20% attack boost? Attack boost means counter damage and normal damage for 5 seconds. HP boost, 30%. 30% HP boost. What does that mean? That means less damage from the others. So let's say here, HP less, this will be high. HP high, this will be less. Same like that. As example. In this case, I was doing too well, then I died later. This HP just will reduce this number, so you will get better trade here. That is the entire point of HP boost. That is why Husk Knava wins because of HP buffs and the buffs itself as in general. While Neko gives you the best counter attack. Everyone knows it. Neko force skill is the top. But what about this trash? What about this absolutely trash? Maximum physical attack boost, it will be nice. But trash is still like the other heroes gives much better things. Not to mention his skill. He gives a defense reduction and 1400. If you don't have Snow Peak, you are doomed. Same as anyone without Magrat. Magrat plus Shadow Manticore or the Sand Lizard. These two were the buffers of Magrat. But Shadow Manticore gives you every round. You're using the skill, any type of skill, he will give you